Good morning. I'd like to welcome Dave Flynn back again to Tramore Community Radio. Dave is here to speak about the annual Bikers Tie Run with the Southeast Bikers. Welcome, Dave. Can you tell us what's happening this year?
Yeah, this year is our 21st tie run. As people probably know, we run it every year just before Christmas, in the run up to Christmas. And basically what we do is we get together, we ask all bikers in the area that are available on the day, which is this year is the 10th of December, Saturday the 10th of December. And we'll be gathering in at the Rising Sun Mullinavat from about 12 o'clock in the day, and we're going to set off on the run then at 1 o'clock. Now, what we ask anyone taking part in the run to do is just basically to bring a new tie. If they're wrapping it, could they just give us an indication of what's inside, say boy 6 to 7 or girl 9 to 10, whatever, or they can make a cash donation on the day. And then the run leaves from the Rising Sun Mullinavat at about 1 o'clock. This year we're going to travel up to Kilkenny. We're going to have a short pit stop by Spring Hill in Kilkenny. There'll be time to refuel or grab a quick bite to eat or whatever, and then we'll drive back down to Waterford Regional Hospital, where Santa will come with us all the way, and he'll present ties to all the children in the hospital on the day. Then any excess ties we have, we pass on to Bernardo's Children's Charity, who have a local unit in Waterford City, and we also give them any of the cash donations we convert into shopping vouchers, which are given to families in need. And
that's great,
day,
Yeah.
So, no, it's been very good now, and as I said, this is our 21st year. So
21st, that's how long it's been in existence.
It's been long we've been running it now at this stage.
Go back to 1995.
Well, actually 96.
96,
and if you count the years up then, yeah, it is our 21st run, and which is great that we've been able to keep it going for so long, which is in no small part to great support from across Munster and Leinster from bikers. They come from everywhere to take part, which is fantastic, you know.
And you have a Facebook page where people can access.
We do indeed. They can find us on Dave Flynn, Southeast Bikers Tie Run. We have that. They can contact us there. We also have email addresses, setierun@yahoo.ie. And our other email address is southeastbikerstirerun@gmail.com. Yeah.
And people can access that, if they want to have an expression of interest.
Exactly. Anyone can come on to our pages and we'll accept them as friends or whatever. And or if anyone wants to contact us about any information about any inquiries or anything about the run itself, you know.
And how did it go last year? I remember I had you in the studio.
Yeah, we were out here last year. Now, we were a little unlucky on the day with the weather. We got heavy rain and strong winds. So we didn't go on our full intended run last year. We gathered in the Woodlands Hotel in Waterford, and we just did a short run into the city and then out to the hospital. Now, the day was torrential rain and strong winds, but we still had about 70 bikes on the run, which was absolutely amazing
yes,
for the day it was in it. And we
dedicated people to turn up like that?
People to turn up, and people travelled. We had people coming down from as far as Carlow who came down, and from all over Munster came, which was fantastic on a day that was so miserable, you know.
Yeah. And what does it mean to everybody, when they're actually participating is there camaraderie?
There's a fantastic
friendship,
feeling,
a bonding
fantastic feeling of friendship and camaraderie. As you probably know, the biking community is very close, and they have strong ties, supporting each other's events, rallies and nights and what have you. But the run then is everyone's offering up either time, money, whatever, for sick children and children in need. And it's a great feeling. There's a great buzz on the run. I have to say, one of the fantastic feelings is going through anywhere, going through Waterford City Centre on the run with the bikes roaring and people beeping horns, and it's a fantastic feeling. And then to arrive in the hospital and see the children's faces when Santa is giving out the gifts is absolutely a great feeling for everyone.
And you're
involved.
saying there's nothing wasted, so the anything that's left over.
Yeah. Anything left over, we donate then to Bernardo's. We have a good relationship with a local unit.
Is that Bernardo's in Waterford or Dublin?
Waterford City, yeah.
Good.
It's actually a local unit we deal with individually, so we can guarantee everyone that their donations or their ties, cash donations or their ties, are going straight to needy families. You know what I mean? There's no waste. There's anything we receive goes straight to the families, and there's nothing used on administration or anything like that,
And what got you into, the tie run?
Tyrone, well, myself, I haven't been involved since the start now. I'm involved about 5 or 6 years now myself. But I've had a love of bikes since a child. I always had a fascination in bikes and had loads of friends in biking, And I was asked several years ago would I set up their Facebook page, and from that my involvement just kind of grew, where I'm doing a lot more with it now. But there's a fantastic team of us, and it's all volunteers, and everyone gives up their time freely and that.
Okay, do you want to name check anybody?
Yeah,
there?
I'll name check a few of the lads if you don't mind. One of the main people and the guy who started it going is Paddy Brosnan. He's from the Slieverill area himself. Paddy has given, from day one, big amount of time and effort to it. And there's his sister Mary Corrigan. It'd be another member of the committee. There's another chap, Kevin Phelan, and there's a few more people then help out. There's several people help out in loads of ways that just little things they do, but they mean a hell of a lot to us,
Well done.
We'd start sitting down usually late summer to start planning things, because it always seems like, we'll get that done handy, but things run on and things take time and things get delayed, Like producing our poster alone is quite an ordeal because what we do is we get several sponsors to come on board to put an ad on our posters. So they cover the printing and costs of it, And just doing that, yourself, without organising anything, there's a lot of phone calls and tracking people down and what have you and all that, Yeah.
Who are your sponsors?
Who are your sponsors? I'll give you a run of them there, Frankie. Now,
Sure.
who we have helping out in our posters this year now is Shorts, Late Bar, John Street, Waterford. We have Waterford Airport Car Sales. We have Southern Hydraulics, Pierce Hire, Murphy's Bar, Key Waterford, Jeff's Bar, Waterford City. We have Thompson's Undertakers. We have Waterford Harley Davidson under Lenny Burns. We have Magna Construction, Slieverill Tyres. We have 2M Engineering, Con Hennessy Building and Carpentry Contractors. And we have Witches Lane Motorworks, Kitchen Respray, and Ballymountain Crash Repairs.
Well done,
our
big thanks
posters.
to all
Yeah, a
those who wrote
massive
in.
thanks to those, because that means every penny we get, we can pass on to people, because
Yes.
they cover our printing costs and administration costs. So it's a massive help, and the majority of those sponsors have been with us now for several years. Some have been with us since the start.
So for those of us who won't be riding bikes, where can we donate the ties to?
At the moment, we haven't got a certain place in town for it. We're hoping that Murphy's, we haven't completely cleared it with him yet, but every other year it's been possible. Murphy's Bar in the Key, Waterford, would accept ties or donations on our behalf.
Great.
And hold them for us, and on the day. And as I said, everything we get goes to where it's supposed to. It goes to the children,
And Santa will be travelling with you all the
Santa
time?
will be travelling on the first bike. He'll be there waving. He'll have pains in his arms by the end of the day now. He'll be waving at everyone along the way and cheering on. And would also ask anybody who's in and around Waterford City or anywhere along the route on the day to come out and give us an old cheer on, because it's quite a spectacle, as you can imagine, Frankie, now to see.
Yes, indeed.
We often have well in excess of 100 bikes. Sometimes we've gone excess of 200 and 300 to see them all travelling along together. It's quite a sight, especially anyone has any bit of interest in motorbikes. It's a real buzz now to see the run on the go,
That's one. So it's all happening. What date again is it?
It's the 10th of December, Frankie.
Which
As
is
I said,
only around the corner, really.
Exactly. It's just over a week away now, sure. Really. And it slips in quicker and quicker every year, like Christmas does most years with people these days. It's a nice thing to be involved with. And as I said, from all the people who help out and everyone that helps us, it's a real good buzz. And it's a nice, good feel factor for everyone involved as well,
Well done. It's a noble cause. So Dave Flynn from the Southeast Bikers Tie Run, I wish you all the best and good weather on the day.
Thank you very much. Thank you.